Okay guys, welcome to part 2. Thanks to everyone who joined us, all 15 seconds of the last stream. Okay, we're back guys. Okay guys, welcome to Lisbon Airport. I've had a few internet issues, it's not just us. Just let me know how this landing looks guys on the signal. So guys, welcome to Lisbon Airport. So here we are guys, summer is back. We've waited a good few months for the clocks to change. However, it's finally here for some late evening streams. So I'm so excited, I've waited so long. So benvindo guys, just give me a thumbs up if everything's looking good. So what we'll do guys, we'll go till about 7:30ish. We're looking to catch Star F if she's on time today. We are having some issues today. It's not just us guys, there's other channels in Portugal that are having some problems as well guys. So if it does drop and it's before say 7:30, bear with us, we will restart. I know we've had some problems with the daytime streams the last couple of days, so apologies for that, but fingers crossed, I think this will go well. So we'll start with a nice zoom on tag A330. So you may have noticed this particular aircraft has been in the news this week. It suffered with some turbulence, there are a few injuries, so she's still packed up here at Lisbon. Hopefully everybody's recovering nicely from that. So yeah guys, expecting a little bit of a different sort of pace today. So we've got cargo departures I'm hoping to see. So inbound, first arrival of today, TP643. This is an A319, she's just arriving from Brussels. She's been airborne 2.5 hours. So nice to have TAP for our first arrival of today. So I see a few of you guys joining now, so guys just let me know in the chat how that looks. Fingers crossed everything, well I'm confident everything will work now, but it's been a bit of a testing day, or I won't lie. However, we're in luck, we've got some delays to the heavies, so we are going to get heavies, we will get Boeings today. Unfortunately Emirates is delayed late, so she won't be arriving until it's dark, so we won't catch Emirates today. However, there's plenty of other times, plenty of other opportunities. So the approach is looking very, very busy, guys. So I'm seeing the next 5 lined up. So inbound, Hotel Victor 5241. This is a 737-800. She's arriving from Rotterdam. This is Transavia. We've positioned ourselves just so, as much as we love that A330, she shouldn't block our view. Yeah, lovely arrival from Transavia there. So we've got Finnair on the move. I've seen a Finnair with winglets before. Why does that not look familiar to me? So guys, starting to get busier now. It's been a little bit quiet the last 20 minutes or so. We've not missed much. And delays. The aircraft are all over the place now, guys, so we will say it as we see it. However, I think the highlight for today is going to be, if she's on time, is Star Air 767. So we've not been able to bring her for quite a few months. So I'm secretly excited that we're going to get one of our Rocket 767 departures. So Star Air, if you're watching, please be on time. I've waited months. So a little bit quiet for takeoffs, guys. That's only going to last a few minutes. And I can see the next 5 arrivals. So looking like a good evening. Hey Wayne, I hope you're good. Wayne, how's the signal looking? Is everything looking okay? We've had a few technical issues, which, to be honest, for people that stream as much as we do, every now and then we're always going to have the odd issue. We don't have much downtime, but it's not, like I was saying to everyone at the start of the video, it's not just us. It's I know there's been a lot of, even mobile phones have been an issue today. And if it does drop, guys, we'll pick it up again, guys, so do bear with us. Okay, I'm doing a quick test, guys. It's looking good to me. Oh, I'm happy with that. Right, lovely Finnair. I suspect we're going to be waiting on our arrival. Looks like a Vueling to me. Yes, it is. So, Victor Yankee 1981. So this is an A321, just about to arrive from Paris Orly. She is an A321, first generation, so -231. She has the V2500 series engines. So a little bit louder than the CFM56. I reckon. Well, there's always a little bit of a debate about this, but I do reckon they're a little bit louder. I mean, not like the Neos that just sound like hairdryers, to be honest. But so we're looking at quite an interesting 90 minutes or so, guys. There's quite a few, couple of unusual things today, but we'll talk about one thing at a time. I'm a little bit scared of delays, guys, just because there's a lot of them, and I don't want to big up an aircraft and then it doesn't come. Okay, Vueling about to touch down. Okay, guys, so another A321. This is exactly the same type as just arrived. So this is from Finnair. So very nice of them to send an A321. She's off to Helsinki, of course. Alpha Yankee 1740. And I'm very glad that summer schedule, she's still operating in the daytime where we can see her as well. So I'm very happy about that. I do love a Finnair. I may be flying in Finnair in October. I'm just working out some logistics. But I hear they're really good. My best friend's from Finland. He told me to say that, so. See, I told you the VT500s are a bit noisier. Nice noisy departure from Finnair there. So we've got Eurowings, she's just holding. So it looks like we're going to have another arrival. So judging by how many aircraft are on the approach now, guys, I think it's 1 in, 1 out. So first EasyJet of arrival today, uniform 27610. Arriving from Nantes. EasyJet Europe, this is an A320-214. She'll be touching down in just a second. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do a quick check of flight schedules. I did memorise most of them. However, delays like to test me. So I've noticed a few cancellations today, guys. Obviously, quite a few French flights are cancelled, but still plenty to come in the meantime. Right, is Welling still holding there? I think so. Sorry guys, I'm just doing a quick check. So we're going to get a 737-400, which we don't get very often, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Anyway, one thing at a time. And for you, oh no, it's an A320 they're sending. Sorry guys. So we'll get a couple of heavies in this live stream as well, guys, so it's not all about the A320. And maybe even a couple of militaries if we're lucky. So guys, BA502, but flight radar is telling me it's Finnair. I'm a little bit confused here. Is there a glitch on flight radar 24? Okay, according to flight radar 24, this is Finnair, but it's British Airways BA502. So this is an A320-214. I'm a bit confused here. Yeah, well that's definitely Finnair. Second Finnair of a live stream. I'm very happy with that. Ah, Wayne, I knew you'd give me the answer here. So British Airways were using Finnair last year to help out for the summer schedules. Ah, okay. So yeah, that was British Airways 502 operated by Finnair. Nice, okay. Right, lots of people joining now. I was getting a bit worried, guys, so I'm guessing everything works. And I'll get to the chat in just a moment. So, Eurowings, Echo Whiskey 2605, she's off to Stuttgart. Operated by Avion Express Malta. Great sound there from Eurowings. Give us a bit of colour though, Eurowings. Obrigado, Tina. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you here. Valdir, boa tarde. I'm just going through. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone, guys. We're up to 90 at the moment, so bem-vindo. Welcome. Welcome to Lisbon Airport, guys. Summer schedules and summer evenings is back. The clocks have finally changed. So thank you to everyone who's stuck with us the last few months. And fingers crossed we maintain a good signal today. So this is Air France, guys. Alpha Foxtrot 1194 A320. Arriving from Charles de Gaulle. Bit of a stiff crosswind, as you can tell today, guys. So change of runway a couple of hours ago. It was runway 02. And they've now changed to 20, which they seem to like doing every time we're going to start a live stream. So we will have a 02 stream soon, guys. We just need the wind to go in the right direction. But I like this view from here as well, so. Okay, TP 1920, she's off to Porto. A320-214. This is Tango November Juliet. And this is the aircraft that I moved to Portugal on. I flew on this one from Manchester to Lisbon. But 2 Finnairs in one live stream, guys. I'm getting treated today. So approach is still looking busy. So I don't think I'm going to get much time to speak between movements today. So start ahead, if she's on time, she should move sometime between 7:15 and 7:30. She tends to be pretty spot on, actually, start air. DHL 757 we're expecting to see. However, DHL were not always the most on time, guys, so fingers crossed we catch her. So even though the clocks have changed, we don't quite have good light after about 7:45, so fingers crossed we'll make it. It wouldn't be a live stream without a bit of tension. Okay, Star Alliance, TAP Air Portugal. So this is an A320 Neo. She's just arriving from Bissau. She's an A320 Neo. Did I just say that twice? Registration, Charlie Sierra Tango Victor Foxtrot. Goodness me, I must be tired today. Ah, she didn't even make a sound there. So quiet, these Neos, guys, but we will get the sound of two CF6 engines soon. From a true bona fide classic 767-200. That's what I'm praying for today. We are expecting a couple of other heavies as well, guys. Not so much as last week, where we got 7 of them in about an hour. However, we don't like to do the same thing every week. So, Tango Papa 572, tap Air Portugal. She's flying to Frankfurt. This is an A321neo. Her full mark is 251N. So a little bit quiet for a couple of minutes now with takeoffs, guys. We've got an A319 from EasyJet inbound. So good to see them still being used. I know they're being phased out gradually, these A319s with EasyJet. Quite a few of them have gone to United Airlines. She's inbound from London Luton. So Tina and Wayne, I'm guessing you've seen this a lot of times. UK Reg, so this is G, Echo Zulu, Golf, Golf. I'm talking about the aircraft inbound, guys, not this Ryanair. Airborne for 2 hours and 26 minutes. Nice to see an EasyJet A319. My favourite airliner is the A319. Which tends to confuse people, but I just love them. Obrigado, Valdir. Bem-vindo. Very peaceful arrival there from EasyJet. So quite a strong sort of headwind and a crosswind, so I'm guessing they don't need to hit full reverse today. So Ryanair, is she waiting? I think she is. Boa tarde, Bruno, Maria. Oh, Wayne. Don't say anything about them. That's what I've learnt now. So, however, they were the only aircraft that during lockdown that I could see, so I'll never complain about them. They were my only plane spotting relief for a while. So, but yeah, hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, guys. I'm so glad the clocks have changed. There's something about this time of year. I know it's only 1 hour difference, but my mind feels completely different. Lovely weather in Lisbon today, even if it is a bit windy, and I'm live streaming in a t-shirt, so good news. So 2 of us on today, guys. So my name's Daniel. I'm doing the English commentary for today. We have the legendary Big P on camera, and he's doing the Portuguese parts of the chat as well, guys. So we'll try and cover as many people as we can. Okay, I see something inbound. Let's have a look. Okay, so inbound from Barcelona. This is an Embraer E190 long range. She is operated by Portugal Airlines, so she's branded as TAP Express, so TP1037. Tango Papa Romeo for the local spotters. God, they're very gentle today, these aircraft. Come on, give us some full reverse thrust. That's what we want. We want some spirited arrivals. All safe, of course, you know. What I will say, guys, with the headwind as it is, I expect Star Air won't be on the ground for very long. And if you've never seen a 767-200 departure, she only flies to Porto, which is half an hour away, and she's very light. So think of a airshow takeoff. That's pretty much what she's like. Okay, Foxtrot 6066, she's off to Lajes. This is Ryanair. That's a bit more like it, Ryanair. Give us a nice noisy departure then. So a quick glance of the approach. We're going to get a lovely KLM shortly. But yeah, guys, so glad to come back with evening, like proper evening streams as well. So one thing that we were doing to try and basically I was finishing work early and having to work the hours back, so now I can just finish work and then come here. Capture all the good stuff. It's going to be a good summer, I can feel it. So we are putting final plans together on a lot of things we want to do this summer, guys, so we'll start to talk about some of it soon. Okay, TAP Express, this looks like to me. Yep, so TP1451, arriving from Marrakesh, E195 long range. So this is one of our whitetails, Tango Alpha Whiskey. This was delivered in about September last year. What's with all these whitetails today? What's going on? We need a bit more colour on these aircraft. Give us some retro jets, that's what we need. And there's another white jet about to depart very shortly as well. Ooh, Avianca, right over us at the top there. So I'm just looking at... That is a 787 from Avianca going right over us at the moment. Let's see if we can try and get it. This is not the easiest thing to film, so... And I never give Big P any warning when I spot this, so... Nice, Dreamliner. So at least I can sort of give you Dreamliner. We have 3 Dreamliner movements in the morning here at Lisbon. So when we do one of our international days, we can bring you that to you soon. One thing that we're looking to do, guys, really looking to increase the frequency of the live streams from this side as well. So make sure you set notifications. We don't work to a set pattern simply because well, we just don't want to see. We don't want to bring the same things for people every time. And sometimes if we become aware of like an unusual visitor or a surprise or something like that, we'll run a live stream then. Okay, so that white aircraft there is Eurowings. So she's waiting on our next arrival. So another Embraer, guys. This is an E190 long range, TP1443. She's arriving from Casablanca. TAP Express, of course. Registration Charlie Sierra dash Tango Papa Papa. And guys, if you like your Embraers, I think we're gonna... Is this one departing? No, she's just arrived. Okay, ignore me. Some very beautiful touchdowns today from these Embraers. So you Brazilians, you make some beautiful aircraft. I think you guys hear me say that every live stream actually. So we've got some Airbuses pulling back now, so we'll get some A320 family soon. And then I'll do a quick check to see where we're up to with some heavy Boeings. So anyone that's going to ask me about Emirates, guys, she is delayed. We're not going to see Emirates today, unfortunately, but there's plenty of time to come. She's delayed until 2016, which doesn't sound long, but it will be dark. And it's sort of outside the 8 hours we could do this, but it's only March, guys. We'll be able to bring this to you much more frequently now. Interestingly, guys, we're going to get some 737-400 movements as well, which we don't get to see the classic 737 very often. And we're going to get 2 at once, actually. Interesting. Okay. Right, who's inbound? And you never guess what, guys, we've got another Embraer inbound. So this is an E190 long range TAP Express arriving from beautiful Porto. TP 1951. This is Charlie Sierra Tango Papa Tango. She's been airborne for 34 minutes. Yeah, not a very long flight between Lisbon and Porto. So lots and lots pushing back now, guys, so we will get quite a lot of departures now. We are expecting some A330 movements as well. Hard to keep track though with all the delays, but I'm confident we'll get one soon. Okay, guys, Eurowings, Echo Whiskey 9603, she's off to Dusseldorf. This is our very imaginative painted A320-232. And it looks like this A321neo is going to give us, yep, so transatlantic flight. So this will be TP207. She'll be flying to New York, so we'll get a full runway departure, which I really like because she'll lift off just in front of us here. Oh yeah, Mads, we'll be doing both. We'll still be doing both, so yeah. Hey Bruno, are they cleaning it? Oh, it looks like it actually. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll get a zoom on it. As soon as these 2 aircraft are moving, we'll get a zoom on tag, guys. And a lot of V2500 engines today, which is no bad thing. Helder, I'm just translating your comment. Give me a second. Yes, I think I know what you mean. We're all having problems today. Even other, I know Madeiro's having issues before as well, and I'm not too sure if there's an outage with a certain internet providers today. Guys, let's just get a quick zoom on tag, just because I know a few of you guys are asking about it, so just got a minute or so between movements. So yeah, this is the aircraft that was featured in the news this week. She suffered some bad turbulence after departure. Hopefully she's all doing good, and everyone that was on board all in good shape. Looks like, I don't know if they're giving her a clean actually. Oh, see, they could have, if they'd have let me film around the aircraft, I would have cleaned it for them. Come on. Oh, obrigado, Mads. We do a mix of both, and also because I'm available today. So, okay, EasyJet inbound uniform 26710. This is EasyJet Europe. She's arriving from Bilbao. A321neo for EasyJet. So quite a recent acquisition for EasyJet. That's so quiet. So 2 aircraft away in to take off now, guys. We've got one on uniform 5. And we've got a transatlantic A321 long range. She's about to go, well, she's going to do a full departure from runway 20. So who's going first? They look like they're both holding. And I think it's because we've got KLM quite close. Yeah, approach is looking very busy, guys. If you look on Flight Radar 24, you might notice that some of them are just in a holding pattern at the moment. So yeah, I've got about a minute between movements, guys. So anyone that wishes to support the channel, you could do that through Super Chat, guys. And if you ever watch the video in the future and you like what we do, you've got the Super Thanks option as well. So we appreciate everybody's help and support. And any signal issues that we've had this week, guys, they will be sorted out this week. So appreciate everyone sticking with us. We don't get much downtime on this channel, guys, but it's just really annoying when we do. What aircraft type is this? Is this a 737? This doesn't look like a 737 to me. I think we might have a military visitor, guys. What is this? Is this the Portuguese Air Force? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Well, I wasn't expecting this, guys. We will indeed, Helder. Well, I'm very excited. So guys, a nice surprise. This is the Portuguese Air Force Falcon 50. I think it's 17803, I'm trying to remember. Nice to see, guys. We haven't caught an arrival from this aircraft for quite a while, so nice to see a 3-engined aircraft as well. So this is a Falcon 50. So really picking up with movements now, guys. It's getting very busy. So about to depart, TP207. She's off to New York. A321neo. She's just starting her takeoff roll now. So she's doing a full runway 20 departure. This is an A321 long range. I do love it when they use the whole runway, guys. It lets us see the entire takeoff unobstructed, apart from that odd little tree, but nothing that I can do about that, guys. But one great thing about Lisbon is some amazing viewing spots. You're very lucky here with Lisbon Airport. Okay, who is arriving? Because arrivals is looking very busy. I can see the next 4. Kilo Lima 1677. She's arriving from Amsterdam. This is a 737-800. She's been flying for 2 hours 44. She's just about to touch down now. That's what we like, KLM. Thank you very much. Full reverse. So another Vueling, guys. Bit more colour on this aircraft than the last one. So 2 Vueling movements now, guys. There's going to be 1 in and 1 out. So next to depart is Victor Yankee 8436. She's flying to Amsterdam. This is an A320-232. Spanish reg, so Echo Charlie - Mike Echo Romeo. She's just turning onto runway 20 now using taxiway uniform 5. So guys, as one Vueling departs, this is a -232 A320. She's got the V2500 engines. Interestingly, the Vueling that's inbound now has the CFM56 engine, so I didn't realise they used the mixed fleet. So as one departs, one arrives. This is Victor Yankee 3106, arriving from lovely Tenerife. This is an A320-214. So she'll have a different engine from the one that's just departed. She's been airborne 2 hours and 2 minutes. Just doing an adjustment, guys, bear with this. Excuse me. Oh, nice Vueling. I think the last 2 aircraft definitely heard my pleas for reverse thrust. Sorry about that sneeze, guys. That caught me a bit off guard. It's that time of year where I'm going to be allergic to life for the next few months. Where are you based, Bruno? Barcelona. Ah, okay. I've got friends in Barcelona, actually, but... Thomas, is that confirmed now? We were told about 5 times last week that was coming. Let's see, because I've got my doubts. We've had so many Brazilian Air Force slots this week, and they just fly past us, and they leave us longing. We have captured the C-30 previously, if you look through the archive as well. A couple of times, actually, I believe. I do like a military A330. Hey Raymond, I hope you're doing well in California. Okay guys, 737 MAX, so we're getting a good variety of 737s today. So this is a MAX 8-200. Ryanair, of course, Foxtrot Romeo 1882. She's arriving from London Stansted. 2 hours and 24 minutes flying. Okay guys, really getting busy now. We've got EasyJet just about to fly to Geneva. So I'm going to break one of my rules just to talk over this a second. So guys, anyone that's joined us the last few months, we've had about 6,000 new followers in the last 4 months. So this is what we always used to do in the evenings, guys. So anyone that's not seen one of our live streams before, you're going to get some movements that you haven't had on some of the other streams that you've seen. So we capture the cargo departures, so we're hoping to see some Boeings soon. Emirates is delayed, guys. We're not going to see her today, but we're definitely going to get some heavy Boeings either way. I'll keep my eye out, Thomas. But yeah, it's the military like to tease us. Send a KC-390. We've not had one of them for a while. It's an aircraft we've captured quite a few times on the channel, but and the Portuguese one was Air Force. It was airborne a couple of days ago. I saw it being tested off the coast. Yeah, not from here, unfortunately, but from Beja. Oh, I remember that too, Raymond. I'm not as young as I look, unfortunately. Oh, I can't take any credit for the camera work, unfortunately, guys. That's the legendary Big P. That's not me. It's hard enough doing this. I couldn't do the camera as well. I don't know how some people do it, to be honest, but or do it well, rather, guys. Yes. So, uniform 27626. She's arriving from Funchal, Madeira. Beautiful place. 1 hour 29 minutes airborne. This is EasyJet Europe A320-214. We've got a couple of Ryanairs after that. I see an A330 on flight radar, guys. I don't know if she's been towed for maintenance. Let's keep an eye out. Okay, couple of Ryanairs now. Very sadly, guys, I found out this week that, you know, the special Boeing livery that Ryanair had, they've repainted it now into just standard colours. So we did capture her a few weeks ago, so that was the last time, unfortunately. So Foxtrot Romeo 3079. She's flying to Barcelona, which we've just been talking about, actually. I don't know if you need me to tell you this, guys. This is a 737-800, of course. Hey, Lewis, I see you. Hope you're doing well, Lewis. Yeah, we have to say a big thank you to Lewis at London Plane Spotting. Oh, always supported us, and I know he always gives me a shout out. I always join the chat on a Saturday morning, like in my non-aviation name, but he always finds me. So we appreciate your support, Lewis. When Lewis was in Lisbon, guys, you may have noticed it was me in the background doing chatting away with Lewis. So we have met each other. So I'm waiting for you, Lewis. I'm not going. I don't have many vacations this year, so I'm waiting for you, mate, if you ever want to visit. But bem-vindo ao Aeroporto de Lisboa. Oh, it's getting windy, guys. Oh, right. Sorry, guys. I'm distracted here. What's going on? Lewis, this is where you can tell me when I misidentify an aircraft or I get something wrong. So Okay, TP1091 arriving from Valencia. This is our hybrid Bulgaria Air, sorry. So a very nice looking Embraer E190 STD, I think that means standard. So yeah, arrived from Valencia, she's been airborne for 90 minutes. She is Bulgarian registered, so she's on lease to TAP Express. Right, I see Ryanair. And then sorry, distracted there. Foxtrot Romeo 2077 off to Marseille. Ryanair, of course. Yeah, well, Lewis, if you visit again, we'll be waiting. So give me more notice next time. And make sure you don't pay over €1 for a beer. That's not what you're supposed to do here either. So. Oh, Bruno, I agree with you there. So I think I speak with you guys more than I speak with my own relatives, to be honest. So, however, I am going back to the UK in May and June, so there shall be some stuff coming from the UK. I won't say what we're up to yet, but we're going to have some international stuff, aviation related today. It's not all about Portugal. Well, this is our home base, of course, but we want to give some great features this year. And if you're into military, guys, we'll have some of that coming as well. Okay, TAP Air Portugal. This is TP1904 arriving from Faro. This is an A320 Neo. Airborne for 45 minutes. Yes, I agree. Yeah, we're not one and the same. We all know each other, and my goal is to support Portuguese business. So if I can promote something outside of Portugal, I definitely will. The weather is great, Mads. 23 degrees today. I am live streaming it in a t-shirt. The Portuguese are still complaining it's cold, but they're always cold, even when it's like 50 degrees. Don't jump on me, guys. That's just a joke, by the way, okay? Right, what's this beautiful thing? Right, AT983. This is an Embraer E190. Royal Air Maroc. She's off to Casablanca. I nearly missed her then. These spotters are very excited today. What's going on? So, I see an A330 moving. Is she being towed, or is she... We shall see in just a moment, guys. So, guys, what I will say, no, we haven't. We've got an arrival, and then I'll do some more of what we've got planned this year. We've got a 737 from Ryanair inbound. Foxtrot Romeo 3610. Okay, Ryanair, let's see how you do in these crosswinds. Nice and smooth, Ryanair. So guys, just while I've got a couple of minutes between movements, so we've announced the first event we've got this year, so the World Aviation Festival, so we're going to be a media partner there, so that's at the end of September. So looking forward to that, guys. We announced it on the channel this week, so I should get, well, I better get my interviewing skills ready, I know that much. I'll even wear a shirt. So yeah, so quite a big presence in Lisbon this year as well. We've got Emirates CEO, Eddie Wilson, Sophie Deckers, head of Etihad, SAS, quite a lot. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to hassle them because I want a retro jet in every airline. So I'm not going to do that, by the way. I just saw the look of panic on the guys' faces there. Just like, what do we want, guys? A retro jet in every airline. Oh, let's make it happen. Right, so the highlight of today, possibly for me, guys. So I don't get to say this very often. We have a 737-400 inbound. So this is the classic lines, the classic 737. So Hotel Tango 6176. This is Air Horizon. It has a T at the end. I'm assuming I say Air Horizons. It's not often I get to bring an airline that I've never streamed before, guys. So this is a 737-430 arriving from Hamburg. And registration 9 Hotel Golf Tango Charlie. This is the first time for me. But great to see the classic 737 shape. Oh, great to see that, guys. So, I've not seen a proper 737-4. I've seen some freighters, but not a Dash 400 for a long time. Those wings look so tiny compared. If you've been watching NGs for years and years, it's those wings look so small. Good news, guys. We're going to get a second one as well. So, who's 30 years old? Oh, I'm older than that, Lewis. Honestly. Oh, we've got what's going on? Sorry guys, flight radar's been very glitchy. However, amazingly, we've got another 737-400 behind this one. So this lovely Embraer, TP1038, she's off to Barcelona, another flight to Barcelona. And what I'll say, guys, there's some things I can't control. It is a free world. What is this? What's this? Look. What is this? Above the A340 on approach. Sorry guys, this looks a bit different. Is this another 737? Okay guys, ASL 3 Victor 4537. I get to give you another 737-400 operated by ASL Airlines Belgium. She's just arriving from Casablanca. What a scoop, guys. I don't see a dash 400 for ages, and then I see 2 in a row. And then, guys, I'm going to start fixing my eyes on the cargo side of Lisbon. I see some lights. Is it going to be today, guys? Are we finally getting a Star Air departure? That was a quick stop. My goodness. Don't get to see them using this turn off. I'm guessing she's quite light. But how awesome, guys. 2 737-400s. One after another. I don't think that's ever happened to us before. XBA. I'll check the regs out actually when I'm home, Wayne. Interestingly, the Star Air departure that we get soon, some of them are actually ex-Britannia, and they use some of the very first 767s delivered. There's one of them that they still use that I flew on in 1986, even though I'm only 27. What are you laughing for? Okay. Yeah, but I think we get about 3 or 4 now, ASLs. They're quite busy, so... Oh, right, sorry guys, it's all happening at once. Okay, inbound, Air Europa 737, it looks like it. Uniform X-ray 1157, 737-800, she's arriving from Madrid. Oh, beautiful touchdown there. So anybody new to spotting, guys, this is 3rd generation 737, so known as the NGs. The 2 that arrived before it was the 737 Classic, I believe. I think the 400s are called the Classic. And then before that, guys, you had the 100s and the 200s. I may have seen a 200. I've got no memory of ever seeing one. I have seen a T-43 from the US, the military ones, so technically I've seen one. And we're going to get... Thomas, I'm thinking about you. We're going to get an ATR soon as well. We've got something for everybody today, guys. We've even had a military movement as well. However, I think I know what you guys want to see. Yeah, it's... well, to be honest, I've been hearing about a clean sheet 737 replacement since I was a child, to be honest. Yeah, it's a weird one with the Max. I've never been a fan of them, to be honest, but they don't seem that different from a spotter point of view. They don't seem that exciting compared to all the other 737s. That's why. But and I still haven't flown on one yet, so maybe this year. We are flying to a lot of places this year, guys. So yeah, got to keep it cheap. So I might have to do Ryanair this year. So that's my subtle hint, guys. If you want to support the channel, the support steps are on the screen. We're not going to push this too much, but not a cheap business, this this live streaming. So yeah, what we don't want to do, guys, is make it sound like a begging channel all the time. But like I said, we've done a lot of work and brought a lot of stuff the last few months, so any help we'll be really grateful for as well, because bear in mind that we all work full-time as well. Okay, let's do a sweep around, guys. I'm just going to grab a water before it gets a little bit bowing, so bear with me a second. For anyone that's confused, guys, it wasn't the EasyJet making that noise then. Bit of a classic motorcycle went past just as she was landing, so... Okay, guys, do you want some good news? Has anybody ordered a 767? Because that's what you're going to see. She's pushing back. So, October the 8th was the last time we were able to bring a Star Air departure. I'm so excited about this. And she will depart like a rocket, guys, so... Poor Big P, who has to try and film this when she goes straight up into the air, so... Awesome, guys. She's a little bit early, but I'm not complaining after the delays we've had today. And we also get the best light for this as well, so very excited about this. It's likely she'll use the whole runway as well. I don't think they can use Uniform 5. Anything bigger than an A321 doesn't seem to anymore, guys. So, okay, Thomas, there's an ATR inbound. I believe it's the XFR operating for TAP Express. Wayne, we're hoping to catch that as well. We will do our absolute best. All depends on the light, guys, and yeah. Nilsson, the tag is the aircraft she had. She was in the news actually. She experienced some severe turbulence after departure from Lisbon, so she's just packed. Oh, the other way around. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Because we're in Lisbon, that's why. So, so this is the aircraft that was on the news. Right, what's inbound? This looks like TAP Express, operated by X-Fly. So this is an X, I believe it's SAS. This is an ATR 72-600. Nice to get some props today. She's arriving from Bilbao. She's been airborne for 1 hour 45. Registration Echo Sierra, Alpha Tango Kilo. So, Thomas, we dedicate this to you on our summer live streams now. But so excited to bring Star Air again, guys. It's been so long. Wait, she's in TAP colours. When did that happen? I didn't know she'd been painted up, guys. Oh, okay. Oh, so she's ex-TAP and now operating for TAP. Oh, for God's sake. They don't make it easy for me sometimes, TAP. But nice to see. It's weird seeing an aircraft come back to Lisbon that TAP have retired, so... But I am... well, I'm not Portuguese. I'm actually Welsh, but... most people I say I'm English. It's just easier to try and explain, so... Yeah. Eu não sou turista. Eu não sou português. Eu sou inglês. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm just sacrificing one TAP movement. We're just seeing where Star Air is now. I suspect that's going to be the highlight for many of you guys today. She's taxiing already, guys. And she should come right in front of us here. Yeah, Thomas, I'm going to need to brush up on my notes with these ATRs because I'm guessing I thought it was just one, to be honest, guys, but nice to see a TAP Express ATR. It's not often we get an aircraft come back into service. And I did miss the ATRs from TAP as well. So Delta Juliet Golf, guys, was the previous registration she had with TAP Express. So, guys, you've been very patient with heavies today, thanks to delays. We haven't seen many of them, but that's going to change now. We're going to get a classic 767-200, but lots going on in the meantime. Obrigado, but I do live in Portugal, but I arrived just before world events in the last 3 years, so I spent 2.5 years stuck in my room, so it's only the last 8 months I've really discovered Portugal. Echo Charlie 9744, operated by EasyJet Europe. This is a strange call sign, EC, arriving from Toulouse. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to be a bit hush on the commentary now. We've waited a few months to capture this aircraft again, and I want to get the sound of two CF6 engines. We dedicate this to everybody who's stuck with us the last few months on these dark winter nights. So this is an idea of what we can bring more of now. Until it's winter again, of course. Is she looking great in this lovely evening light that we get in Lisbon, and the sun's behind us? And welcome to all nearly 200 that are watching us. Ooh, where's she going? You better not be turning back now. She could very easily take off from there, guys. So I think Bruno made a joke last year that she will take off quicker than an ATR, and she definitely will. I predict she'll be airborne within about 2,000 feet. Oh, Bruno! Nice to see you. I was thinking about you. As soon as I saw her pushing back, I was like, where's Bruno? You can tell I'm excited. I've waited so long to see this again. So guys, this particular aircraft, just about to turn 30, should be 30 in November. It's a 767 dash, oh this is a long one, 25 Echo Bravo Delta Sierra Foxtrot. She entered service in 1994 with Ava Air. So not ex-Britannia this one, but I know they've got some, we've seen them here before. But yeah, she won't waste any time departing, guys. If you've never seen this before, I know we've had a few thousand more followers since the last time we were able to bring this in October. Then this is one of our highlights of our evening live streams. So Finnair, operated by British Airways, is pushing back. Okay, let's get back to movements, guys. That was Uniform 24593 arriving from Charles de Gaulle, EasyJet. And I hope everyone's doing good on the chat. So the chat is starting to spike. I think I know why. So welcome to about the 80 people that have joined in about the last 2 minutes. Bem-vindo ao Aeroporto de Lisboa. So, summer schedules are back, guys. The clocks have finally changed. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so she's already waiting at runway 20. However, TAP's going to get in there first. So, TP 928, she's off to Zurich. This is an A320-214. First generation A320. Raymond, ask as many questions as you need to. One great thing about the chat that we have here is a very nice community. So everybody's welcome here, guys, whatever language you speak. And boa tarde to everyone that's joining. We've got viewers from Germany, USA. Very international affair, guys. So as I'm chatting away, my eyes are on Star Air, guys. We're not going to miss this, I promise. Okay. Okay. TAP wants to steal the show, so we're going to get TAP Express. A TP1689. This is an Embraer E195 advanced range. She's off to Funchal, Madeira. So the lights are starting to come on now, guys, but we'll still have good light for this departure. Keeping my eye on DHL, guys. She doesn't seem to be doing much, so maybe not today. But we'll see, guys. I know Emirates is delayed, unfortunately, guys. I was hoping to see Emirates today. But no, delays, unfortunately. We'll get plenty of time over the summer. So she's a regular service every day now in the evenings. So any live stream we do in the evenings, guys, will definitely be bringing more Emirates. Good news, guys, we've got a heavy TAP pushing back as well, A330neo. So I suspect that could be our finale tonight, guys, looking at the lights. But plenty to come between then. I always like to end on the home team, guys. So TAP Air Portugal, flag carrier of Portugal, of course. Star Air is still holding, guys. Oh, they like to do this to us, Lewis. Anytime there's a highlight, we always get like 10 Ryanairs depart just as we're waiting for our highlights. So they like to make us tense. Lewis, I know you like the A330neo, so there is definitely going to be one of them departing soon. Hello, Graham from Dublin. I shall be in Dublin in June. Going to visit my family in sunny Mead. Boa tarde, Antonio. There's a lot of you guys on the chat now, guys, so I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I actually thought it was Thursday. I've just realised it's only Tuesday, but who cares? I've got aeroplanes in front of me. I'm happy. Okay, Star Air. You've got to be next now. Come on. Yeah, Lewis, they like to up the tension. Anything military or anything cargo, they like to keep me waiting. Global 6000 inbound, guys. Very nice. My favourite biz jet. So Star Air is lining up. That's a good sounding engine, that BR710. Okay guys, here we go. Delta Juliet 6645. She's off to Porto. This is a 767-200 freighter, Star Air. So she's going to climb like a rocket, guys. So we will do our absolute best to keep her in shot. And trust me, you'll never see a 767 departure quite like this. So, it's been 4 months since the last time we were able to bring this, so appreciate everyone that's joined us today. Oh, so good to see that after so many months. I told you she was going to be quick, guys. What do we reckon, 2,000 feet? Yeah, you never see a 767 departure like that anywhere else. She's only got a short flight. So initial climb rate, when I watch her on radar, is about 5,000 feet a minute initial climb rate. So she's off to Porto. But yeah, our rocket takeoff. So good news, guys. This is not the only heavy we're going to get today. We are going to get an A330neo departure. She's just starting her engines now. Oh, so good. I'm so excited. I do love Star Air departures from here. That was worth the wait. That was worth going through a really long winter, cold, dark months. Well, not compared to like the UK and stuff, but you know, it's cold for us anyway. Okay, we got Finnair operating on behalf of British Airways. We also have Air France. TAP Air Portugal's about to roll. Yeah, and what we'll do, guys, because the dark, it doesn't look like DHL's doing anything, so they were never usually sort of the most punctual, so we might catch DHL next time, guys. Starting to get dark now. I know, Nielsen, it's difficult to film because we can never quite predict where she's going to leave the runway, that's why. So okay, who's inbound? TAP Express, Embraer E190, so another one of our hybrid liveries. So she's got Bulgaria Air at the back, TAP Express at the front. She's arriving from Luxembourg, so 2.5 hours airborne. Okay, TAP Star Alliance A330neo is on the move. So guys, this confused me when she arrived today, but it's a Finnair aircraft, but she's operating as BA503. So A320-214, our second Finnair branded aircraft today. Obviously this is a British Airways flight. And she's off to London Heathrow. So we should start to pick up the sound, guys, of a Trent 7000 in just a moment. So this will take us to the end, guys. This will be our finale for today, I think. But a great start to summer live streams again. On Start Air, guys, she's already at 16,500 feet. Okay, inbound, guys, 737-800. This is Ryanair, Foxtrot Romeo 2181. And she's arriving from Bordeaux. So still some flights operating from France, I see today. Oh, and an Air France, okay. It can't be that bad then. Oh, Bruno, you're going to get me into trouble, you know, with all these opinions, honestly. I'm like the royal family, I can't give opinions. As we are an accredited news channel, guys. Everything that I say is my view only, not the views of Aviação TV. But no, we're big TAP fans here. I'm more interested in the history of TAP than the sort of politics of it. I try and sort of stay out of that side of it. Right, a really nice view of this Star Alliance A330neo. Tango Uniform Kilo. I appreciate it, Graham. Make sure you join us. Set notifications, guys, because we don't work to a set schedule. And if you can, guys, hit us with some likes. I never ask for likes usually, but it is making quite a big difference to us on YouTube, so it's not something we push a lot, so yeah. Nice evening departure from Air France. Did I announce Air France? I've got a feeling that I said absolutely nothing about that departure, guys. I'm distracted by this A330neo, that's why. Portugal BBC RTP, that's our big channel here. I have been on RTP, guys, but only because when the pubs reopened in Portugal, they very kindly decided to film me drinking outside, so yeah. I saw myself on a news channel in Portugal looking a bit like a drunken British tourist, actually, which I can't think why at all, yeah. Anyway, enough of my nonsense, guys. Got a couple of minutes between movements, guys. I'm just here to fill in the gaps, but yeah, so appreciate you joining us, Lewis. Big thanks for your support. I know you always give us a shout out, and I think a lot of your dedicated followers are with me tonight, so a big thank you. And thank you to everyone all around the world. Very international affair today, guys, so obrigado. And of course, big love to Portugal and Brazil, of course, our biggest audience, because we are Aviação TV, of course. So a lot more live streams to come this year, guys, so not just English commentary, so we'll have a mix. Oh yeah, and not only in Portugal, guys, we've got lots of offline videos to come this year. So I'm doing a lot of travelling. I'm going to be in 4 countries in 1 month. Okay, uniform 22464. She's off to London Luton. Just doing a quick check, guys. I was secretly hoping we could squeeze Emirates in, but she's delaying more and more, so she's still 45 minutes away, guys. So she won't be today, but plenty of live streams to come, guys. She's not even in Portugal yet. Okay. And DHL, well, they do what they want to do, DHL, so sometimes we get lucky. But I think that Star Air 767 departure, definitely my highlight today. And two 737-400s, guys, so amazing. I haven't seen a classic 737 for a good while, and then I see two in a row, so as the plane geek in me is very excited today. Okay, Star Air, she's waiting. Star Air, excuse me. TAP Air Portugal, Star Alliance, she's waiting. So we're going to get an arrival now from TP823. She's an A320neo, and she's arriving from Milan. So airborne for 2 hours 24 minutes. God, I didn't realise Milan was that close air-wise. So Italy is on my list this year, guys. So any spotting tips, let me know. And if anybody knows anything about Sweden as well, guys, let me know, because so we're going to get a new camera, guys. So I'm getting a camera for me for offline. I live next to the airport, guys, so it's hopefully I can start bringing some offline content, not just streaming. So make sure we get all the rare stuff in the mornings over the summer. So lots to come, guys, and I'll be doing a lot of stuff outside of Portugal as well. So I'll get uploaded on the channel. And Lewis, if you got any tips on London, I might need your help. It's going to cost me a fortune in trains in the UK, I know that much. So guys, I will announce our finale now. She's going to be TP283. What is wrong with me today, honestly? And this is an A330neo. She's going to be flying to Maputo, Mozambique. Oh, nice. And she is the Star Alliance livery of TAP Air Portugal. So Charlie Sierra Tango Uniform Kilo. However, something tells me we're going to get another 3 aircraft sneaking in. Yes, we are. So another Vueling movement today. A321-231. She's off to Paris Orly, and she's operating as Victor Yankee 1982. Of course, Bruno. So, boa tarde to Bruno's mum. What's your mum's name, Bruno? What do I say? Beijing, Beijing. That's what I hear you guys say at the end of every phone call, like Beijing, 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 Beijing. Or ciao, 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 Beijing, Beijing, Beijing. That's what every Portuguese phone call to me sounds like. Oh, I love the way you guys answer the phone. It's like, duh. So, yeah. So, boa tarde to Bruno Pinto's mum. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. And if you know anything about aeroplanes, you know, you could take over the microphone if you want. So, olá para a mãe do Bruno Pinto. Para a mãe. Ok. Mãe. Ok. Lição português. Why are you laughing, Big P? Okay, anyway, who is this? So, this is, guys, TP833, TAP Air Portugal, arriving from Rome, A321neo. Okay, guys, our finale is coming. And I've just done a quick check, guys. Nothing happening with DHL, and Emirates is still 45 minutes away, guys. So, not today. However, if you're not familiar with Lisbon Airport, guys, and you don't see A330 Neos very often, we are going to get a very lovely sunset departure now. And this will take us to the end of today. So we won't hold light for very long. So this